next, we're going to tell you about a sexy, spicy new rom-com that's sure to heat up your spring.
It is called The End of Sex, and it stars Emily Hampshire and Jonas Chernick as a couple who embark on a series of sexual adventures to try and reinvigorate their relationship when their kids go away to camp for the very first time. Take a look.
It's too much pressure.
Can you relax? She might not even be into it. I thought this was like every man's fantasy.
I went to a swingers party one time. That was nasty.
Dad! What?
You've seen me naked millions of times.
Not since I was 6.
And this is such a fun, relatable sort of premise. It's definitely not your typical rom-com material. Jonas, you also wrote the script, so I have to ask, like, where did you get the idea from?
Well, I mean, I've personally never had any issues with any of my sexual relationships, but... Right, I'd heard from friends and family that that can become an issue when you've been in a long-term relationship or when you have kids. It's not like it was when you were younger, and this felt like a relatable topic to explore in a sexy romantic comedy. So that's what we've done.
Brilliant.
Okay, so Emily, what was your reaction when you read the script?
I thought it was brilliant and hilarious because it's true. If you've been in a long-term relationship, I mean, if you don't relate to this movie and you've been in a long-term relationship, we want to know what your secret is.
Let us know. Reach out.
Well, this movie is near and dear to your hearts because it actually reunited you both with the director, Sean Garrity, 10 years after you made My Awkward Sexual Adventure together. Jonas, I need to ask the question, why on earth, why do you keep writing these awkward sex movies? Jonas? For you to star in with Emily.
You are not the first person to wonder this. I wish I had a logical answer. I think that sex is funny, in addition to being lots of other things.
Us it is.
And and I find that exploring that with Emily seems to generate chemistry and laughs. We get along great. We enjoy the chemistry that we have on camera, and I think that we trust each other, so we're able to go to places in movies like this that people seem to enjoy. So, and it's fun for us to do it too.
Okay, so I love the tagline for the movie, which is first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the end of sex.
Yeah.
So listen, while the movie is full of laughs, it's, as we keep saying, it's probably really relatable for a lot of people in long-term relationships. And you premiered at TIFF, so have you been getting that feedback from people? And any overshares, like, oh my God, you're speaking to my life. I also wanted my dad to drag.
I was telling Jonas that, like, on my Instagram, I put the trailer on there, and I've never had more comments about, like, oh my God, I need to see this movie. I need to, and it starts to turn into a bit of an overshare, and then people are like, me too. But that's like what we felt when we watched the movie with an audience. Like, there's a bit of an awkward laughter at first because they don't know if they can admit it, and then other people start laughing, and they're like...
And you can literally see the people in the audience going like, oh,
you too?
It kind of brings people together talking about something or thinking about something that we don't talk about all that often.
So good. If I'm not mistaken, you have tweens-ish?
I have two, a 13 and 10 daughters.
So are they aware of the movie? And if so, what are their thoughts?
I don't think they're too excited about it. I think the question, why do you keep making awkward sex comedies, is a question that they have had. My 10-year-old just calls it the end of... So, but one day, hopefully, it will help them in their own relationships.
I think so.
To watch their father working that stuff
out. Jonas, then I don't think they're going to like this next question because, Emily, on Insta, you actually promised fans that you and Jonas will make another sexually awkward adventure in the year 2032. And what do we think this next one will be about?
It will be about us.
Old people?
Geriatric sex. I think every 10 years is a good time to do this.
Yeah.
It's like our Before Sunrise trilogy. Yeah.
Are you collecting material?
I mean, we just land in this. We did Awkward Sexual Adventure 10 years ago, and we were both at a similar age and place in probably our sex lives.
Yep.
Mine was better. And then 10 years later, we arrived at we were like, oh, we get this.
Oh, you're not having sex either?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
And then I think in 10 years from now,
see
we'll
where we're
both
at.
be like,
We'll see where we're at. Or maybe we'll come back around.
Maybe full circle.
Who knows?
Maybe we'll be like,
Stay tuned to find
We
out.
will.
Yeah.
We will.
Cannot wait. This has been a real blast. Thank you both for joining us. Thank you. Okay, everybody wants to know and needs to know The End of Sex. It hits theaters on April 28th. Make sure you're going to go check it out.
Thanks for watching. We've got lots more discussion and debates on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.